Good morning.
Good morning.
I think you know the first question probably.
Yeah, and I've seen you out there anyway, so
telling you about it. Yeah,
I'm sorry to disappoint, but it's not going to be about Jose or Maurizio.
Neither of them.
It's one of them that you. Yeah, I'll answer a couple, but I can start with. It's good to have Jose back, definitely. Especially for you guys, maybe for me, because you can talk and write about everything else, and for Maurizio it's always sad when one of your colleagues, good man, you lose your job before Christmas. It's never nice to see, so I just wish him all the best.
Does it shock you though that this is a guy that took a team to a Champions League final and finds himself out of work?
In football you can never be surprised at anything, or you can't be shocked at anything, so for me I've just got to focus on us.
You've got to get players back, and what can you tell us about injuries? Scott McTominay, probably most importantly.
Scotty, he hurt his ankle, so he'll be out for still a couple of weeks, I reckon, so he won't be ready for this week. We've lost Rojo, he's injured. Paul, still injured. But we've got Axel, Luke, Nemanja back in training, so we're looking better. We're getting numbers back. Maybe not match fit. Axel and Luke, they've been out for a long time. Nemanja's been out. But numbers-wise in training, we're looking stronger.
You ended before the international break. You ended it in reasonable form and got yourself in position terms up the Premier League. But there's still a massive points gap between fourth and where you are.
Yeah, it's a clear gap in the league between the top four, and then there's I don't know how many teams within a range of 3 or 4 points. So for us, it's about consistency now. Get as many points on the board as we can. We turned the corner, we felt, performance-wise and results-wise after the last international break. But then again, it's so tight, as you say, and I'm just looking forward to this game. We need to have a good performance and a result.
I just wanted to clarify, what's up with Rojo and Bailly, Fosu-Mensah and...
Yeah, obviously Tim and Eric, they've had knee injuries and they've been out for a long time. They've stepped up the recovery. They're not joining with the team yet, but they won't be far away. Rojo got a muscle injury in training, or he's been struggling with, so he's been trying to get back. He's not ready yet. He had to pull out of the international. So he was playing on with some discomfort towards the end of that run. So maybe a couple of weeks.
Ole, just about obviously the bit of the managerial merry-go-round, if you like. I mean, the surprise, but you're never surprised with football. But no. Inevitably now, with someone like Pochettino out of work and you know a manager that was linked with here, does that ever add any pressure to you? Is there something that ever bothers you when these situations arise?
No, it doesn't bother me at all, because you know, when I've got the best job in the world, and I'm sure that if you're in a job or if you're out of a job and you're a manager, you'd want this job. So it doesn't really matter if it's whatever happens around there. I've got to focus on my job at Man United, do it as well as we can. We've got, obviously, I speak with Ed, speak with the owners all the time about how we're going to move the club forward, and that doesn't change if some other clubs change their managers.